Okay, well, I'm in. Hello, guys. Hello. Welcome back to the third live show of the day and the final one, okay? Let's make it a good one, eh? So, I hope you're all okay and doing well. Your notifications will be going out shortly. Let's have a look then. Harvey. Hello, everyone. Hello. Jay Harvey. I think your name's new to me, so welcome. Anna, hi all. Hello, my darling. Hello, Anna. Margie Coleman, hi. Can I ask you not mention my real name? Oh, sugar. Right, okay. So I was totally unprepared for that. Right, okay. So Jill, we've got Jill. I would be interested to hear why my ex-husband, deceased, treated his children the way he did. Okay, that should be interesting. Okay, let's have a look. So I want 2 cards for this. Why did he treat his children the way that he did? Because I picked my dark one. Okay, I picked a dark set, but you know what? Why did he do that? Well, in a way, I'm seeing a child, okay? So either he thinks he's a child or this, you know, he thinks he was doing something for a child, okay? And I think, you know, sometimes we have funny ideas. So I kind of see that he thought he was trying, you know, doing a good job and being like reassured, supportive, you know? So I kind of feel like he felt he was doing in a way the right thing. Okay, so I'm getting something completely off there about it. So I don't know why there's like there's just something. So I'm getting like he thought it was for the best maybe. So I don't know if he was cold. What was his problem with his children? Okay, so what was his problem? I know exactly what his problem is. Okay, something to do with his mother. I kind of got a woman figure that around him who he thinks doesn't care or didn't care. Okay, so I'm getting that. So maybe there's definitely a link here. And I think as a teenager, he might have formed some opinions or like behaviours and patterns, and saw some of what he saw in his childhood, uh, and repeated it in the future, which you know, it's very common. It's very common. So I am getting like sulkiness and cheeky and drama, you know. Is he saying that, you know, if that's the way he looked at children, you know, that they're all cheeky and they're all dramatic, especially when they're teenagers? I've got someone sulking. um so but I do feel as well, he's got, I'm hearing the word someone who knows, someone who knows. So he knows, you know, he does know now that, you know, look, if he could go back and change his childhood and all his opinions and forms, and like, you know, this is not just nature, it's nature as well. So I feel like, you know, his behaviour is based on him, you know, learning stuff as a child as well. Do you know what? I just don't see it as a real that this guy's past and is real evil. Okay, I'm not getting that at all. I think we're all capable of being nasty and doing evil things, but I really don't see him truly as evil. I just think, you know, his childhood. I'm getting his childhood as well. So maybe, you know, he was a bit neglected. Maybe he was so strict, you know, because he'd been left, you know, left or something, or had so much freedom or responsibility. So I kind of think like that as well. But do you know what? There is part of him as well that says, he stands by most of it, he stands by most of it as well. Because that's just the way he thinks, and that pattern of thinking has not changed. You don't just go and ascend and think everything's all right. You can't contradict yourself. There's still part of him that won't contradict himself, so he's still in a way feeling like most of it was right. And maybe that's just his personality as well, shining through. So there's no apology, there's no "oh, I'm sorry" or anything. He's got you to ask the question, and I'm so sorry I've mentioned your name. It's just that it was unexpected, and I read everybody's name first and then the actual message. So but everybody's good here, everybody's good. So yeah, I think that's what it is. So he stands in life as he still stands now, maybe a bit softer, but with a lot more perspective. I think it's that's where he gets it from. Okay. They don't become angels. They don't become saints. If they're funny, they're still funny. If they're moody, well, some of them can go from moody to gaining perspective. A lot of it is love, 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 love. If you get the tingle off me, know that somebody is right around you, and often I can tell you whether it's patting you on the head or at the back. Yeah. So and as well, I get people asking, "Oh, is my dad coming through?" And I've had to say no sometimes. No, he don't want to talk to you. He didn't believe in it. He's not interested. So there's all sorts of reasons. You're not always going to get a mushy, wonderful answer. Right. I don't know if I've lost a few. Right. So I've done Jill. Tina Weena. Hi everyone, lots of love. Hello Tina Weena. I hope things are getting better for you today. We're always there. Why? EK. Hi BFP. Hope you had a great week. My brother's daughter and my sister's daughter has been taking drugs for years. Will they be okay? My brother's daughter, so your niece. Oh, and your other niece. Bloody hell. Okay, right. So let's have a look then. We'll go for the first one. Okay. So your brother's daughter. What do we need to know, please? This is such a dark path, isn't it? Because if it's alcohol, you actually know what they're drinking, and it's all safe, and you can go to Morrison's every bloody day for it if that's what you want. I think with drugs, there's risks, ain't they, involved? Not just of it's the makeup and the recipe of any substance they use. I kind of get like there's a lot more to your brother's daughter. Okay, there's a lot here that we're not seeing neither. So I don't know if she's in a shady relationship. Where's she getting her money from? That kind of thing. This isn't good. Okay, but she's definitely on the wrong path. But she's heading towards that. She's going even further in. Unfortunately, she's going further in. That would be, finding your way out of it all, even though everything's blurry and doesn't make sense. And you get there, but right now, no, she's going down a wrong path. So I hope it's I don't know what it could be, whether it's your wacky backy, whether it's you. I mean, wacky backy compared to alcohol wouldn't bother me at all. Okay, I've always said that. However, I do feel like they could. The UK should legalise it and do it properly, with all certificates and create jobs and taxes that kind of stuff, and then investigate mental health, give the money to mental health or something. But, you know, there are people who just take these things too far. A few people experiment. Drugs aren't my thing. I'm a control person, so I would never want to lose control. But, you know, I do know people take the Coca-Cola and all like that. So it's a slippery. This is wrong. You know, she's going. I feel it gets worse before it gets better. She just can't see a way out. I feel like you lose her. You know, the thing is with a drug addict or anybody with that so like predominance, you lose them once to their drugs, and then you lose them at the end of it if they don't make it through. You know, so it's awful, really. I can't tell you, her head's messed up. I can't even get in it. It is so far. It's like spaghetti. It's like spaghetti. I just can't fathom all the thoughts and feelings that she's going through, you know. And they're all decent people. They're all decent people. This, you know, it's so easy for people to sort of like get involved in this kind of stuff. So by all means, you're all beautiful souls. You know, you've all got that love inside you. And I don't know why. I don't know why she's gonna just self-destruct. I feel like she doesn't have any self-worth, that she's looking to other people to impress, you know, or to be like, or to hang around, or feels comfortable with, you know, and maybe she should look at reasons why she prefers that sort of group to another sorts of groups. But she's got a long way to go, this girl. What about the second, please? Yeah, I knew the first one's more serious, okay, without a doubt, more serious, even though it may not appear. Okay, but this one, oh, this is, I don't know if somebody's having a tantrum here, you know, causing a lot of upset and discord around the home. Luckily, though, it's only 10 of, she's got before the end of the month, you know, before the end of the month, that's not far, so some things are occurring before the end of the month. Anyway, so going back to the second one, yeah, I think somebody is like, this is just an experimenting thing, and solely in a way to cause havoc in the home, you know, create chaos. Ah dear, I feel like even though she thinks it's intentional, I don't think this part of her is going to stay on drugs. I think, you know, she gets bored very easily with things, and so will eventually move on. Okay, not as serious as this one. So yeah, look, you just have to let them fall. I'm afraid you cannot save them. You cannot save them. They have to save themselves. So she'll know the help, you know. All you can do is love her. Don't give them any money, you know. If they need anything, a drink or food, yeah, go and buy them it. Go and buy them it. You know, don't give them any cash, but don't give them any reason to stop, you know, letting you in. But the further down the routes, there's more to this than meets the eye. You know, there's much more to it. Okay, there's something we're just not seeing as well. So I hope this, you know, she can find out how to reach out. But yeah, certainly, yeah, I'll stop there. Anna, update on your last read for me. You said I would be doing a lot of walking and all would be chuffed at my progress. I did on the 19th. A great day, but tiring. Thank you. Oh, bless you, say. Great day. Remember that feeling. Great day, because you can have many more like that, Anna. It just goes to show, you know, when you have a bit of faith in somebody, like myself, and I give you that advice and you take it, that is amazing. That's the universe giving you the gift. And you're actually making it happen. So amazing. Love it. Tina Wiener, hi darling. Have you got any great messages for me today? Thanks so much, lovely. Let's have a look then, Tina Wiener. What can we do for you today? Positive, universe. Positive. Hey, I got some good news on the way for you. Look, it might be small things, but I do get a message for you coming along nicely. So maybe something that you're waiting to hear from, it will come on well. So it's like a good news, but it doesn't last long, if that's what I can say. It's like short, okay? So it's good news, and then there's a next step, okay? So, but yeah, I think you're going to be happy with these messages coming forward. Diane C. My eldest niece is pregnant. Can you tell me the sex of their baby? Thanks. Oh, no, that puts me on the spot, doesn't it? I think it's a boy. Let's have a look. Is it a boy? Yes. Okay. Just don't tell them. Don't spoil the fun. Okay. Absolutely, it is. All right. Definitely. My daughter-in-law's pregnant again. This is the second one. So I predicted a boy. And anyway, even after, while she was pregnant, since I've met her, I said, you'll have a boy, you'll have a girl. So anyway, the buggers that let us know the sex on the scan in the first 16 or 20 weeks, whatever. And this time they said no. Well, that's all because I think that they don't want me to be right. But I am. Every time I talk about the hair just flies out my mouth. It's a shame. Oh, bless. Thing is, though, I bought my neighbour, she had a baby girl, so I bought my neighbour a load of clothes and stuff for the baby. Anyway, my son rang me because he shops on my Amazon account as well, puts things in, so mummy will buy them. Anyway, he'd been looking at my order history and he was like, have you been buying clothes for our baby? I was like, no, next store. But God, good job I didn't, eh? Okay. ES, hi BFP, may I ask a question? My mother passed in 2020. My name is Estella. Oh, that's a lovely name. Does she have any important messages for me or my brother's health? Thank you. Right, let's have a look. Let me just have a sip. Okay, so what was happening there was my throat was going real dry and like closed up. So I'm wondering if your mum kind of felt that she couldn't talk right at the end, or she was struggling. Maybe she was whispering. I'm not sure, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. What message do we have for Estella and her brother, please? So I'm just seeing walking away. So is somebody meant to be walking as well? Is that your brother? Is there something there to do with walking? So I'm getting walking away. Getting out of a situation maybe that just no longer feels good to us anymore. You know, being in that situation. Is she asking you to not take on too much maybe then where your brother is concerned? Because I just feel like she's saying he's got to lean on himself or depend on himself. He's got to do it for himself. So if you're worried that, you know, you're emotionally, this is emotional, you know, that you've got involved. And you have to let him get on with it a little bit. You have to, you know, walk away for a bit. I think that's what she's saying. Despite everything, that should mean something to you. So funny how you've linked your brother as well. So, you know, she's kind of seen that as your energy being. I think you're taking a lot on with him. Okay, you're taking a lot on with him, or on board as well, taking a lot on board with him. So, you know, she wants you to sort of like back off and just let him get on with things as much as he can. So I don't know what. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but that's what she's saying. Jay Harvey, Hi, love your videos. I'm still looking after my son and elderly mother. Can you see things improving soon? Because I'm tired of being in the middle. Son and elderly. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Well, you'll just bear in mind, okay? One day your mum will pass, and the son, he'll meet a girl, and you barely get a look in. So try and appreciate it. Eh? There's always an upside here. You'll miss it when it's gone, believe me. Okay, so what can we do to find more balance for her between the son and the mother, please? What can you do? Yeah, so you got to deal with things differently as well. So, you know, I'm getting that no one's helping you. So I'm getting that no one's helping you. So this is like causing you to feel like you've got so much on and that you're at the end of your tether almost, okay? So it's asking, it's like crack on because it has to be done. There's no one else to do it. So accept it, crack on, and try and find easy ways and systems of making things easier, okay? Excuse me. Yeah, too much on, just too much on. So I don't know why alcohol popped into my head just then. I don't know why I was actually blowing a bubble or two. It was like I'd had a drink. But yeah, I'm gonna say deal with things differently, and just accept that this is a burden now, but it is something in the future that you'll miss. You'll miss. Okay, so just be careful because you're setting your foundation from now to like a few years. You're setting the foundation. You don't want to look back and think, "Oh my God, I wish I'd have done things differently." So try and take solace from that as well. And you're on the right path. Actually, you are meant to be where you are at the moment. I just feel like it's solid ground and all of this is so like curving your experience for better things to come. Okay, better things to come. Anna, may I ask if the spirits have a new message for me? You may. Do the spirits have a new message for Anna? Yeah, I'm like well, you might feel like you've taken a step back, or you might feel a bit quieter of late, not wanting to get out and about and everything. So it's like, are you a hermit at the moment? Really? Is there anything you can do to brighten that? But maybe as well, you just best to withdraw from a situation or indeed sit this one out. This is a funny card, this, because I got this for Prince William when he did the soccer thing, when he gave up his social media for something. So I'm like getting you giving up something, okay, or sacrificing something. So maybe giving up your time, maybe as well. Uh, kind of those things, okay. Jill, yes, wow, yes, his mother, without a doubt. He should hang his head in shame regarding the boys and beg forgiveness. But I understand you get what you get from spirit. Thank you. Always so interesting. Oh, I'm so pleased. Yeah, happy with that. I'm so pleased. Oh, bless you. Alison Warren, hi BFP and all there. Hope you had a wonderful Sunday. Well, I've been on all day, mainly. So yeah, I think we have. We've been enjoying ourselves, haven't we, guys? uh, EK, spot on BFP. My second niece seems the worst, but you said it was my first niece that's in a worse place. Just to have to keep praying. Thank you. Yeah, that's it's a tough situation to be in. It really is. You can't teach them. You can't teach them. You can't give them all the advice and expect them to take it on board. They have to go through their own experience and find their own way through. Now, I've known plenty of people with substance abuse illnesses in the past, where they're in recovery and they've made a success of their lives, either by healing others or, working in that sector or counselling, or even indeed just starting their life over again, going back to university, so there is hope, okay? It just depends on what's underlying with these factors. Tina Weena, thanks, darling. Amazing. A good message. Oh, God. Diane say, thanks. We've been joking, it's a boy. I won't say anything. Just put a bet on it with her. Oh, yeah. Don't you just love it? That's cheating. Oh, dear. No, I saw the blow. Nicola Stevens, is the man I am romantically interested in me, please? Thank you. Is the man she is interested in her? How does this man feel about her? Oh, it's a no, darling. It's a no. It's a no. Not now. Not now. But do you know what? I mean, that's crushing, isn't it, coming from me? I'm so sorry. But, at the end of the day, don't hold out false hope. But it's nice having a bit of a flair, isn't it? Like looking forward to seeing his face or his smile, or, if he talks to you and stuff like that. That is a lovely, lovely feeling to have. So I'm sure it'll come again. And it does show that, you may be feeling ready, okay, because your interest has been spiked by somebody. And so that means it can happen again in the future. And usually it does. I don't know if he's in a relationship and he's not happy, but you don't want one of them. You don't want one of them, okay? There's somebody else. E.S. My brother has some health issues. He is due to be checked for cysts in his pancreas. Yes, my mum couldn't talk towards the end. Ah, oh, bless. You know what? I always feel him. I can't tell you how it feels, but I always feel him. I'm used to it now, but yeah. Nora C. Hi, BFP and all. Hello, my darling. Hello. Anna. Thank you, my lovely. Bless you. Yes, I do feel exhausted, but it's life. These are the memories you'll look back on. These are the memories that when, your mum passes away, hate to be so frank about it, but when she does, you'll be able to look back and feel proud and, that you contributed to her life as well and that it pleased her. So, that's a great gift to have. That's healing in itself. It will be very peaceful. Lady of the Lake. Hi, BFP and everyone. Hello, darling. Hello. Nora. BFP, I'm devastated right now. I'm so sorry for being dramatic. I feel hopeless about any future at all. I'm kind of tired. Right, have I missed something, Nora? No, I haven't, have I? Right, okay. Let's have a look then. What can we do to balance here? What you are is you're off centre, okay? You're out of kilt. So let's have a look then, see what we can do to get you back on the track. What can we do for Nora? I don't know if you fell out with somebody or, there's somebody. Let's have a look. Okay, right. So I've just been trying to link in again. Right. I do feel like we've had a parting of the ways here. Parting of the ways. You know what? When we're all going to go through things that upset us, losses, friendships ending, troubles, cheating husbands, whatever. But we have to have faith that after that, we're free to start again, and starting again can seem like a prison to other people. They really don't want to go ahead and do it and do the time. But, in essence, it's not. It's a release for you. It's a release and it's like a moving up, okay? A moving up, getting rid of all the rubbish and shite in your life, you know, that's holding you down, is eventually discarded, okay? So if you're not feeling loved, okay, that's what I feel. If you're not feeling loved, you are loved, okay? You are. You just choose not to see it, okay? So it might be one person that doesn't love you. Look for the rest. But you are loved, and greater still, you're loved by the universe, okay? Your soul is in a body, that's it. Your soul is loved by everybody in the universe, okay? So yeah, I want you to turn it round, and I want you to love yourself, you know. Don't depend on other people approval or you know, efforts, okay? Don't depend on it. You do it. You make things happen. You take the lead, and by doing those things, you know, you're in control as well, so you actually allow who can hurt you and who can't. So, you know, I know you're upset right now, because I'm just getting a disagreement here, a disagreement. Look, this is a Two of Cups, okay? This is a Two of Cups reversed. So this will be resolved. This will be resolved in days, okay? It'll be resolved. So try not to be so upset, and be as dramatic as you like. I'm a Piscean and all about it. But, you know, yeah, let's not fall out. That's what they're saying. Let's not fall out. Tina Wiener, if you have any extra time, can you see if Ashley is okay? I miss her, been watching her vids. Okay, so notice that I never did a reading on Ashley when we all found out, you know, last year, I think it was, right at the beginning. A couple of times people asked me, and when I spoke of Ashley, to, you know, because I was moved by giving her support and everything, so I asked all my followers to go on to and wish Ashley well. I mean, she's massive anyway. She, you know, my subscribers was probably all her subscribers already. So, so when I commented and when I talked, I mentioned it 3 times about Ashley, and I was not, I wasn't dramatic about it, okay? I said something, and then it was followed by, not everybody makes this. So I knew last year that she wasn't going to make it, and she knew I knew. I left her a couple of messages on her website. She pinned one of them as well, so everybody was reading it. And you know, she sent me back messages as well. So, you know, she is okay. She is okay, but we'll ask anyway. We'll ask for a card. It is Ashley. And we know maybe her name's not Ashley, but, you know, is Danger Zone known as Ashley. You know, is she okay? I mean, of course she's going to be okay, but is she okay? Well, let's have a look then. How will this define? Oh, I get it. I get it. Right. Okay. So she's all about taking action, you know, wanting others to take action for, because she let things go. I think, you know, she let things go. Now, this in no way means that she's responsible for her illness. Okay. But importantly, what she's saying is don't waste it. You know, the minute you know something or feel something strange, go and get it checked. I mean, that's what she's talking to us subs, okay? So she's talking like she would on a video as well. She's saying, don't waste it. It could be, you know, potentially, it could be life-threatening. So I think, you know, I mean, I didn't know what else to expect really for her to say. I know when she first passed over, I asked the universe what was, you know, what was happening. I swear to God, I've only felt it once before. The pull for her children, their children, that's what she was absolutely heartbroken about the children. So, you know, I am getting like she feels just don't make the same mistakes. I mean, that's just Ashley through and through then, I think, to be able to come out and advise us what we should be doing. She's she's got a platform, isn't she? And I think that's what she is just intent on saying to us all. That is a message that reaches everybody, and not just one individual. She's talking to all of us. So yeah, that's how I feel. So let's have a look. Nora say, Tina Weiner, danger, I miss her. Yeah, it was something I wasn't going to bring up, but, I think I don't know, but you get to know me, don't you, over the last 2 years nearly, so you get to know when I'm going to say something and when I'm not. Nicola Stevens, thank you, BFP, and we'll keep moving. Anna, Nicola, that happened to me so often until the universe brought me my soulmate. Hang on in there, blessings. Just a thought. Hello, BFP. Hello, my darling. Alison Warren, can I ask if any messages from other side to me? BFP, please, thank you. Have we got a message for Alison? Yeah, I kind of thought like I had a pen before I picked it up, as if I was meant to be signing something. But now I'm not going to be signing. It's like trying to work something out with others just isn't going to happen at this point in time. Okay, so I would be looking to support yourself and not depend on others to give you the backing. I just feel like there's a delay of something, maybe like some planning or planning maybe that hasn't gone right, isn't going right. Yeah, you definitely got a sheet of paper here. I'm seeing a sheet of paper that will be important to you. A sheet of paper. That's what they keep showing me. Lady of the Lake, any messages for me from the spirit world, sweetheart? Thanks. Any messages? Well, it looks finally like something's going your way. Okay, you've got to seize all opportunities right now because I see one thing goes well, which leads to something else going well and something else. Yeah, you're going to have a bit of good fortune here as well. So you never know. You'll never know. You could get some refunded, but yeah, definitely. It's things are moving forward as well. Things will move forward pretty soonish. Nora say, thank you very much, BFP. I just feel all alone. I'm just a baby, I guess. Oh no, we don't have no babies. We don't have no babies. We have people who are sensitive, okay, who have emotions sometimes that, are problematic. But yeah, I think hoping that, us being together tonight just calms you a bit down and gives you a bit of faith in life that, the answers aren't in front of us at all, okay? They're everywhere but. I'm sorry, I guess my comment didn't go earlier. My mum passed Friday. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so that's the separation then, is it? A broken relationship, a partnership maybe, as well with that Two of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna have to turn it around, but that's not to say you can't grieve. So grieve, it's healthy to grieve. It's not healthy to hold on for too long, but it's healthy. I hope you can find ways of what is it? Balancing out in your mind, the good and the bad. Maybe, was she a very poorly lady and is now, you know, not so poorly, you're going to have to work things out and find a blessing, okay? Because she loved you. That's the thing, isn't it? When we were standing in that car, she absolutely loves you. SBM Supreme Creator, any messages for Solomon Benjamin Midland from the spirits? Okay, my darling, I don't know why, but you seem to have a sense of humour and it's infected me. Okay, any message for Benjamin, please? Yeah, I'm getting you need, right, I'll say what I say. So I'm seeing a Knight of Swords reversed. It's a male who's not happy or in a good mood. I'm getting, you know, maybe you can't rely on this person. I also get like they can be a bit dramatic at times, and I'm getting, or causing dramatic scenes. You know, there's problems here, there's problems, and there continues to be problems. So I'm getting false. So somebody, you know, is false around you. Are we getting like, I don't know why, but I'm getting somebody slipping from one identity to another. Okay, so from being one person to being another. I just feel like if you're looking to rely on a gentleman, you can't. You can't. I'd say get yourself out of a situation before you go any further, really. Okay. Yeah, it's I just get a shitty situation that we need to be out of. Okay. Get yourself out of it, not but trouble. Just a thought. Love and light, Nora. Nora, thank you. Just a thought. Ellie Sellers, hi. Do you have any messages for me? Life is a struggle at times due to health problems. Oh, bless you. Let's have a look. Can we have some hope for Ellie, please? Okay, so it might be. You know what? It might be that you're not getting up off the couch. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So this is kind of us getting lazy. Okay, don't worry about it. I had my card as well. I don't like it, but it says, you know, you're being a bit lazy. You're putting on other people, and we need to look at that. Okay, so I'm sure that's something you can address. We don't like it, do we? We don't like being told, but our partners or family members aren't always going to tell us what they really think or feel because they don't want to hurt our feelings. So I am sure that we could do a little more. You know, it's a struggle. So I get struggle with moving, I get struggle with my brain and my energy, you know, but that is the energy, the motivation, and all stuff like that, right? That's not part of your brain chemical, so there's nothing wrong there. But there is in our heads, I'm afraid. So you're gonna have to work on getting up a bit more and doing things and trying not to put on other people. I'm getting money worries as well, like, you know, struggling with finances or trying to make more money. You know that, yeah, trying to make more money than what we have. So there's all those things, and I think once you're honest with yourself, you know, and it is brutal, but you know, I take it on the chin as well when the universe tells me stuff like this. We do all have our moments, so it's like, you know, get up off your ass and so like go forth, because that you need to be told. You need to be told, and nobody's telling you the real thing. So the universe is doing it for you. So you know, you can do a bit more. You can push yourself. You can do a bit more. We've got to change our moods. You know, the moods are one thing, but we're ruled by them, aren't we? We seem to be ruled by these like emotions that are negative all the time. And while we're spending all the time on that, we're spending very little time elsewhere making things better. So that's what I suggest. Okay, you know, whether it be doing a bit of cleaning if you can, or you know what's your level to do. So the saying, take yourself out of your comfort zone. But you know, me personally, I like it. Oh, that's terrible. It's terrible. But no, but the universe will do. You know, they don't mess about. They tell us what we need to know, even when we don't like it. Honestly, I nearly told the universe to F off when I got that card. And I've had a few worse as well, you know. It's just one of them things. But you have to look at it and say, well, is there any truth to that, you know? EK, has my mum in spirit any message, please? Okay, so she wants you to know she's seen something. Okay, so she's aware of something. This is normally like when somebody's done something proud or like an unusual anniversary or birthday. But I think it's like maybe a celebration, or if you've done something to the house as well. I'm looking at the house, so it's like, oh, you've had a lot done. You've got a lot done. Okay, so I kind of feel like that, and I don't know why, but she showed me the hair, so you might have had your hair done, and she likes it. I just felt her like guiding my hand, you know. She's guiding my hand. Kind of felt like I had an iron in it, you know, like an ironing board. So I don't know why she's showing me that, but I am seeing. Oh, you might have just done the ironing and she's seen it. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, she sees that you're getting a lot done, and her connection to you is absolutely strong. Okay. There it is. It's so strong. Her bond to you, so strong. Lady of the Lake, great, thanks. Yorkshire Girl, hi BFP, is there any message from my mother who passed in 2012? Can we have a message from her mum? Okay, so I want to utter the words, no surprise there then, you know, no surprise there then. So I think there's a little shock coming your way or surprise, okay? You will be, it's not a massive shock though, it's not a massive shock, but you've got like yeah, so some unexpected coming your way. Okay, so I don't think it's anything you can't handle at all. Usually this can appear first when you think, oh my god, you know, and then you think about it seconds later and you think, oh well, you know, that kind of thing. So it's like, oh my god, and then you'll turn it around. So yeah, no surprise there though, then is there? That's your mum. I don't know why. I feel like she's talking about a son, a lad. Anyway, she's very suspicious. Just a thought, retracted. Alison Warren, thank you, lovely. Hope it's not my new car. Wearing do final paperwork. Oh well, you know, it might just be a safety check or something. You know, you never know. You never know. Is there any message from the universe for me? Just a thought. Just a thought. Message for just a thought. Oh, look at you! Eh? Ooh, we're getting. I'm getting stardom here. I'm getting stardom. So. I'm also getting Christmas. I don't know what you're up to at Christmas, but I'm getting a nice Christmas for you. But you know, this is like healing. You'll feel like truly guided here, like you've been brought here for a reason and a path. And I'm getting a lot of, you know, well, you've got the universe right behind you, actually, right behind you. Look at that, you know, absolutely beautiful card. So yeah, yeah, you're in good company. You're in good company, but I just think you are going to stand out from the rest. You stand out from the rest as well. So all good things here. You know, this is amazing. This is amazing. It's a lovely, 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 proud moment, and it's where you get to shine. You get to shine. You get to see something how good you are at something. You know, but it goes really, really well for you. I just think between, excuse me, I think between now and Christmas, it's just so positive for you, okay? Just so positive. You might want to be asking like a question as well. I don't know. Would you be thinking of popping the question to somebody as well? That could be something. Nora, SMB, you inspire me to give me myself a fancy name, lol. I like it. SBM, any messages for Solomon? Yeah, I think you know what? I think that false one is actually false. It's a bot. I think it is a bot. Anyway, Ellie Sellers, thank you for the honesty. Lord, oh, bless you, bless you. Well, you see, you'll gain from it, won't you? If I go softly, and not deliver their message, it's not my thoughts, it's them. But I do know how it feels. Oh, I've been called a gold digger. I've been called lazy. I've been called dramatic. I've been told I was out of order and wrong. Sometimes we have a bit of a row. Me and my cards. More supreme pizza than supreme being. I think that person's a troll or something. Not a troll. What is it? A bot. Nora, LA, don't feel alone. It wears you down. I know, but just keep trying. I fail daily, but I'm trying. Big hugs to you. Oh, bless you. Lillian Armstrong. Hi, BFP. Does my dad in spirit have a message for me? Thank you for all that you do and lots of love. Oh, bless you. Lillian, do we have a message from her daddy? So I'm kind of getting somebody who's not reconciled. Okay, so maybe before it passed, there was no reconciliation, or I'm getting split, a split. So I don't know if he's referring to like early on in his days being married to your mum. Maybe I'm getting like just fell out. Okay, so I mean that's what it is, isn't it? So you got lovers upright together, and the lovers not together. So they're not together. Love not together. Love not together. Do you know what I kind of get like when they split for some reason? Maybe his behaviour or attitude affected you. Like made you feel separated, maybe, separate, treated separately. So maybe did he have another child elsewhere, maybe, because I'm getting like a real sort of like dynamic to this. Look, he failed, I think, in a way, he thinks he's failed, but is it your relationship as well that he could be intending to? Let me just have a look. What is he trying to say to her? Come on, be simple. I think you've seen too much. You've seen too much reality, seen too much, and this could be affecting you with relationships as well. Okay, so you have seen too much, but I don't know. I don't see this card as being too bad a thing. You see it for what it is. You see it for what it is. That's when you can't see, so he can see. I think he can see then. Oh, he can see. He can see. So maybe there's a partnership here that hasn't worked out and he's aware of as well. Excuse me, just start water in the throat. Okay. Ellie Sellers, thanks Nora. Nora, Ellie, being outside as much as possible and having plants have helped me so much. It is, we all get, don't we? We all get so like comfortable, so like inside, and not venture out. And like when you go out, it's like, oh, it's there's a world out here. There's a world. Well, Gonzi, hi BFP. Will Millie go to the college her dance teacher recommended? So will Millie go to the college the dance teacher recommended? No. No, so I don't know why. Okay, so this goes two ways. I feel like this could be something to do with the actual college, something goes wrong. And so like ruins it. Okay, I feel somebody's like getting ruined. So it could be that she was. It could be a delay, okay, because it's not a final ending. It just doesn't look very good. I think as well, like other people's situation, like finances or, what courses she's doing, what job she's doing, what this she's doing. So I am getting like a bit of disappointment here. Okay, so, but don't worry, I don't think it comes from your end. I think it's from others, maybe the college, something happens or they get the funding shut or over applications, too many, that kind of thing. So try not to worry, but know that where if disappointment does rear its ugly head, then it's meant to be, and there'll be other options as well. I just feel like this, I can't say I feel good about this. This isn't a yes, okay? EK, thank you, BFP. Amy Bond is strong with my mum. And yes, my sister just put my colour in my hair, and it was my birthday yesterday. Isn't that amazing? Don't you just love it? Love it. EK, has my twin brother in spirit any message? Has EK's brother in spirit got any message? Oh, yeah. Look at that, look. The lovers, I'm getting like inseparable there. So that's a picture of you and him. But I also want to say that he knows about a relationship. Is like I'm getting he approves of a relationship as well. Oh, he does. He's getting right on it. Yes, he approves of a relationship. So I don't know. Maybe you could look to the few younger ones, or maybe no. Just stay where you are. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he approves of a new relationship as well, and he does love you. He does. You don't have to be side by side in your life. Well, he shared your cell, didn't he? Your DNA and everything. So you literally look part of each other. But you wouldn't have been identical. Oh no, well you wouldn't, would you? How silly of me! How silly of me! But yeah, you wouldn't have been identical. Oh bless. Lee sends you love. Okay, sends you love. Let's have a look. Ellie Sellers. Yeah, I do like the garden. Bless you. Nora. Happy late birthday. Tina Wiener. Oh, I miss loads. Dog going crazy. Flipping fireworks going off all around. Have to watch again after. Oh, bless you, Tina Wiener. I can't remember what I said, darling. Oh, dear. Oh, that is funny. Yeah, dogs don't like fireworks, but they're starting early, aren't they? I haven't had any around me yet, but they do start early. Yeah, I did. I did talk about Ashley. Oh no, Tina, she did talk about Ashley earlier. Yeah, I did, darling. So Michelle James, does the universe have a message for me? Thank you, lovely lady. Let's have a look. Do we have a message for her, please? Okay. So I don't know if you're tidying up the house or, clearing out some stuff and decorating. But there's an expansion here. Now there can be an expansion, meaning that you've got more souls joining their family. But also this can be like a family get together. I mean, do what I do. I celebrate anything, honestly. If we had an arsenic day, I'd be on that and all. So, anything just to get the family together and, several times a year, and I get the photos, otherwise it's real hard for them to catch up in regular contact, well, they're bloody useless, all of them. They were always on the phones, but never with each other. So anyway, yes, I kind of feel like that as well. I just feel like an overall improvement for you. So that could cover work as well. So I'm getting home, work, or whatever your interests are. But yeah, I feel like expanding a little. If you was looking to move as well and eyeing up or thinking about a house move, that's definitely doable as well. It would be of your own wish, by the way, so there are things. So if you've not been considering it, then it's maybe not coming up. But if you have been looking, then you can say that you'll find the place of your dreams. And whether that be a work situation or a house. I say that because there's two things for you coming up, one around the family home and one in like what you do as a work or career or hobby. Just a thought. Thanks, BFP. It's been a tough year. We can all get through anything. We do, okay? We don't like it. We're reluctant, but we do. In the end, we're still survivors, We survive. We carry on. We go on. And when you don't know how to go on anymore, just take one step in front of the other and keep going until you can, get yourself into a bit of a jog. Yorkshire Girl. Thank you, BFG. My brother was always my mum's favourite, but he always sailed close to the wind, if you know what I mean. No surprise there. Doesn't surprise me, lol. Oh, bless you. Tina Weiner, no receipt. Yeah, I feel like she's still here when I watch her videos, working my way through all the old ones. Oh, bless you. Tina Weiner, oh no, right, I will watch again before bedtime. Alison Warren, don't listen to haters. You're great, BFP. Appreciate you. Who mentioned haters? Who mentioned haters? You gotta just love them, man. Yeah, you gotta love them. No, I'm quite alright, actually. People don't tend to be snardy with me or trolling me. It don't matter even if they did, I'd still love them, Even a troll deserves a good reading, eh? Then I convert them, don't I? Convert them. Just a thought, my friend and co-worker is going through a really difficult time. Is there a message about what can we do to support her? So the best way to support your friend is don't lend them money. Don't lend them money, okay? If you want to support somebody, be there. But also, as well, if you want to help her, be prepared for her not to want your friendship as well, unfortunately. That's the way it goes. But certainly, no to money. Don't lend any money. Don't get involved. Don't get involved in giving anything, really. I mean, all right, a few pence for the drinks machine, maybe, and that's it. Or a lift. I just feel like she needs to help herself more. I really am getting she needs to help herself more. So she's got a loss of income as well. Maybe she's getting into debt. So she has got money problems. And when people have got money problems, they're not free to be themselves, So I'm going to ask you, how well do you know this person? Have you met a family? Have you been to a home? Have you met her friends? Do you know all about her? Not just in the work situation, because I just get it's a no. Say no to her. That's all I would say is say no to her. But do it delicately, because we do not like the word no. We do not like the word no. It really, really grates on us, doesn't it? No, right, Miss BFP. Sorry, just a thought as well. Just a thought, an afterthought. Don't get involved. Listen to her, listen to them, but don't get involved, don't commit, don't offer to do anything, just listen. Just a thought, my friend and co-worker is going through, so I've done that one. Nora, Miss BFP, if I haven't asked too many questions already, can I ask a fun one? Is anything fun going to happen to me before I give up on humanity? Let's have a look. Here's my Joker deck. Anything fun coming Nora's way, please? Says don't give up. Don't give up, okay? So don't give up. That's a good one, okay? That's where you are sacrificing and giving up stuff, and this is where you like, don't give up on it, okay? Don't give up on the idea, and maybe try yourself as well and do something fun, or create something fun, or even, you can have a walk with your pal and still have a good laugh, or you'll have to see what you can do in your remit, but you take charge as well. You go out and create something fun. It's been that long, the universe has forgot what you liked. Okay. Nora. Alison, I love to watch readers, but BFP is my favourite and the one I trust most. Alright, you good. Paid you. You're a good friend, just a thought. Right, Lillian Armstrong, thank you, BFP. You are spot on. My mum and dad split, and I did see a lot, and it scares me to be in a relationship. Big hugs. Isn't that lovely, though, when you get that validation, Isn't it lovely? Well done, Zed. Thank you so much, darling. I wasn't sure, to be honest. You just helped me massively. Brilliant. EK, thank you for your message from my twin brother. You're welcome. My twin brother anniversary is tomorrow. He only lived 2 days. Thank you. There you go. See, still part of you. Oh, so it's your birthday as well then, is it? I think it is. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Tina Wiener, I'm in Harrow now. They're going off all around the house. Oh, bless you. Tell you what, sit and watch. Sit and watch. Alison Warren, Nora say, I do too, Nora, and I agree. She won the best. You take care too. Oh, bless you. Nora say, Tina, what's fireworks for? Well, I think it's in the UK, bonfire night, so they start early. I've still got my Halloween party to go first. Michelle James, wonderful. That's brilliant. Thanks, and have a great evening, everyone. Love your readings. Keep up the brilliant readings. Very grateful. You're very welcome. Patricia Richmond, hi BFG. Do you have a message for me from my late son? He's so missed. Thank you, Trish. Yeah, just bear with me. Just watering myself. Right, okay. We have a message, please, for Pat from his son. Right, well, I think he wants you out, okay? He wants you out, Pat. He's like, you so like, you hide yourself away because you feel it's easier. So maybe, you're not seeing people as much. We've all slowed down. There's no doubt about it. COVID has set in some bad patterns, but, he don't want you to be on your own, okay? Why he don't want you to be on your own, so he wants you to get out and about, and just a couple of times a month, trying to, don't hide away. So I feel like, that's how he feels. You've been you're hiding away. I don't know whether something has died inside you as well. I think definitely he's seen that something has died inside you. You're unrealistic, okay? I can see you. It's like you're in your life and you're like, no, but maybe it's not an obsession, but what you're using your son's death as a reason to block people out or, not getting involved with people. This is an unrealistic thing to do. I think you'll think whatever you're doing is the right thing or a good idea, but it's not. And it can't be sustained either. It's been, unrealistic, Mum. You're being unrealistic. So it's like, why are you turning down things as well? You must have been offered something, maybe an invitation or even like offered something, and you're turning it down because it's just easy to stay as you are and where you are, okay? So you're going to need to work on that and show him, show him. You know what you've got to do, Pat? You got to believe. You've absolutely just got to believe and have that faith that, all this is freaking meaningless, It's like an exercise, that's all it is. It's a horrible exercise sometimes, our existence. So you need faith that, there is better and that he's still there and you're still loved by him, and you are. So don't hide yourself away. Maybe are you hiding? You're hiding something. I don't know if somebody's moved a picture. I see somebody moving a picture, and you're hiding how you feel as well. So it might not be directly related to your boy, but it's definitely something you can see that's happening right now. You haven't healed. And you need to heal. And the only way you're going to do that is if you believe him. If you believe him that he's on just over the mountain and you can't see him, but you'll be joining him soon, okay? You have to believe him and believe in life as well. Because basically, we're all our own controllers of our life. People don't understand it. They can't grasp that, you can actually control your own life and your own happiness. Okay, Tina Weiner, Nora, I don't know. What's the fireworks for? I think it's bonfire night coming up. Garth Hawks, just thought, I'm grateful for your readings. Much love and light to you, and thanks. You're welcome. Nora say, holy poop balls, sorry. Thank God for BFP. Just a thought, she saved your pocketbook. Marcy Burrows, hello, my darling. Nora say they start letting off the fireworks here weeks before the actual day. Yeah, they do, don't they? Nora say, thank you. I forgot what I like to. Oh, bless you. KK, hello, BFP. I have never managed to catch you live. What a treat. KK, you're welcome, darling. You're welcome. KK, can anyone ask a question? Yeah, just ask. I think you're going to be my last one, my darling. We've been going over an hour, haven't we? We love it. But yeah, go on then, Kay. I'm waiting. Sometimes there's a delay in me. But I'll make you my last one of the evening, KK. Oh, bollocks, you know what I'm going to do? I ain't even going to wait for your question. I'm just going to give you a card anyway. What can we do for KK? What message from universe do they want to say? Oh, right, okay, so I have got the question then. Right, I have a big rift with my brother, but don't understand why he's throwing away our relationship. I do. Another bloody woman in it. Go on, let's have a look. Right, what is, how does the brother see you? Okay, how does your brother see you? Kind of like, I don't know if you've ruffled his feathers or got on his nerves for a while. And he's just so like turned his back. It's like, well, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you. And I know that's awful, but Has he separated from somebody? You know, has he separated? Because I'm getting, obviously he's separating from you. But has he separated from somebody? What reason does brother not want to have anything to do with KK? What reason? What's the reason? Well, you're going to ask yourself, you know, and this is always something we have to be careful about. But, you know, sometimes when we're giving our advice to people, they don't always like it. Isn't it funny? You got the 8 of Cups there and the 8 of Wands reversed here. So, you know, it's like, oh, he's had enough. So you're not saying the right things, basically, to him. He probably feels, well, he probably, I don't know, he seems to have gone off a bit, doesn't he? He's gone off a bit. I think it's to do with this relationship, really. I do. I say it like it's not a good relationship at all. How can you manage it? How can you manage it? Don't challenge him. Don't say anything negative. That's it, basically. That is the key. Don't say anything negative. Don't challenge him. Don't question him, you know, and just say yes or no. And if that's well, that's the relationship that he wants, okay? So he's just not happy. And I think as well, like, I think his relationship's in trouble, and I just think he's getting bad news after bad news, and everything's just getting him at him. And I also feel like, you know, for some reason, he believes that you should be sticking up for him, supporting him, being there more for him, okay? So I think, yeah, this doesn't look like he's ill. It just makes, it looks like he's just being hard work at the moment. How can you, you know, can you mend this with him? Is this fixable? How can she mend this with her brother? Yeah, it's mendable. Yes, okay. And promise never to argue again. Promise never to argue again. Send him a text or put something in writing. Do something really nice where he feels valued and validated by you. And you're just going to have to treat him with kid gloves, I'm afraid, you know. If you want to keep talking to your brother, like I say, don't criticise, don't meddle, don't do anything. Just, you know, be the yes man, the yes girl. But yeah, I think it can definitely. I think you're going to get a text. I think you'll send a text as well. That is the best way to handle him. You know, at the moment, maybe something's changed in his life to make him feel so sensitive and out of sorts as well towards you. Okay, for some reason he saw you was there was a flash of the enemy there with you. So, you know, we'll say, but yeah, I think it can be mended, okay? Just don't do what you've been doing before. It don't work, does it? Learn from it and move on. Okay, guys, let's have a look. Not that I know of, but his wife is a strange one. I wish I could be there for him, but he has put up a wall. Oh, they do. Uh, just a thought. Cheers, all love and light. Dreba, are there any aliens that visit our planet? No, Dreba, we are the aliens, okay? We are the aliens. We're in a simulation anyway. No, the aliens, aliens fit into everything really because in religion, in UFOs, I mean, I don't know, aliens. We are aliens, that's what I'll say. We are aliens. We are aliens. And I've done this reading before in another couple of videos ago, so I can still remember. It's just an illusion. There's a lot of illusions about for us as well. I mean, this simulation just ties in with religion and science, okay? It's a simulation. It's the only one that fits where we say, you know, you go to the other side and religion says that there is another side. It all fits in that we have a creator, you know. I know, we have a creator and they're rulers, you know. So for all you know, we could just be in a simulation, like playing a character in a video game. kind of on that sense, I think. And I think, I think there's a lot to be said. So, yeah, I think we are the aliens, definitely. And I just can't see them. They can control us anyway, we're when I say that, that sounds really freaky, doesn't it? But yeah, nah, we're the aliens. KK, sounds about right. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Excellent advice. You're welcome. Drebo Cherry, lol. Is it a simulation? It definitely is a simulation. Well, I would say so. Yeah, definitely. That's why, it all makes sense that when we get over there, we suddenly discover it was all a game. It was all a game or an exercise, or and we can't wait to come down again. Nora, simulation. Yeah, it's like a simulation. Oh, it's like the Matrix. You'll have to Google it. It's quite hard to explain. Wow, thank you. I'm an atheist. I can believe that. Just a thought. The Matrix. Yeah, that's the one. I can fully believe I'm an alien. Well, apparently, there's a few in the USA in what they call you when you haven't got a passport or something. Oh dear. Drebo Cherry, but relieved to know. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a night. We're gone. We're nearly into over an hour and a half. It's been great. I will be back again in a fortnight. I'll be back tomorrow with some speed reads. Okay, so my love to you all. It's been fantastic. I've enjoyed every minute. I hope you have too. And we'll be back again in a fortnight's time. Okay, a fortnight's time. Bye now. Bye bye.